Good afternoon, Ridgeview High School, and thanks for watching the Ravens Report. I'm Austin Purcell.
And I'm Colt Christensen. It's Thursday, May 1st. We'll be on a regular bell schedule tomorrow.
It was another successful day on the diamond for our baseball and softball teams yesterday. The boys beat Crook County with ease with a holy cow 25-2. Colin Runge led the way with 5 hits. The Ravens have now played 17 games and have lost only 2. The softball team split a doubleheader with the Cowgirls out in Prineville, winning the second game 9-6. Aaron Ware had 2 home runs on the day, and our track and field squad dominated the Redmond Panthers yesterday. The boys and girls both won with a combined team score of 111-13.
How did the athletes do it? Not hitting the home runs or winning a race. How do they handle the commitment needed for their sport and still do well academically? Johnny Spinelli is currently flunking out of all of his classes due to golf, but he did find other Ravens who are making it all work.
Sports are a big part of many high schoolers' lives. Unfortunately, sports can cause them to miss quite a few classes during the week.
For golf, we have tournaments twice a week, so I'll end up missing 2 days a week for like 3 periods every time. We usually leave right around second or third period. So
for big invitational meets, occasionally we'll have to miss school.
I usually miss 2 fifth periods a week.
Most athletes have a routine on how to catch up on work they missed during a class.
My strategies for missing school when I have a track meet is talk to the teacher before you leave and see what you're doing for the next day or so. And if you don't do that, you'll be behind and you won't know what will happen in the class, and it can be pretty hectic.
Kind of ask other students what they did in class and just get all the homework that I need to get, and then just try to make sure I stay caught up.
The best way for me to do it is I just talk to the teachers' classes that I'm going to miss, and I just ask what I'm going to miss and try and get some of the work so that I can work on them on the bus.
Say if I miss a Wednesday or something, like I'll talk to Claire and see what notes we took, and I'll just copy them down and make sure I have everything.
Most student athletes feel that the teachers are doing a good job in helping them getting caught up after a missed class.
Sometimes I feel like they like to move forward, and it's kind of hard to get caught up, but the only way I'd be able to really go back and ask them is if I asked them outside of class, which any of them would be fine to do.
The teachers are really good about that because they respect people doing extracurricular activities, so just as long as you talk to them ahead of time, you'll be good.
Yes, especially my 5th period teacher. Shout out to Mrs. Nickel for helping me out.
You really just have to have it on yourself to get your stuff done, because the teacher can't be there completely for you. They can just tell you what you need to do, and it's up to you to do it.
I also talked with Mr. Loving about his advice on how athletes could stay caught up in classes.
Ask the question, what am I missing? Not, am I missing anything? Because of course they're missing something. Teachers want to help. That's why they're here. But they can't help if they don't know. So students reminding them about their personal schedule.
It's important that all athletes stay caught up in their classes so they can continue to represent Ridgeview in the athletic fields. I'm Johnny Spinelli for the Ravens Report.
Thanks, Johnny. And we're just kidding. He's not failing all his classes. Solid D's across the board. The second annual Flight Night Talent Show is upon us. Auditions will take place Monday and Tuesday at lunch and after school. You can sign up for your 10-minute audition on the door of the Black Box Theater. The show will be on Thursday, May 15th. Come see all the wonderful talent your fellow Ravens have.
Oh, finally, congratulations to the following students for having perfect attendance during the second trimester and winning the prize lottery. Freshman Hannah DeLucia, sophomore Colin Reed, junior Mitchell Seals, and senior Claire Wright.
More student-produced news stories, sports highlights, and other fun stuff can be found on Austin's Facebook page. Just kidding, that's wrong. On our school's YouTube page at youtube.com/Ridgeview Ravens. I'm Colt Christensen squared.
Thanks for watching the Ravens Report. Have an epic day and stay classy, Ridgeview.